Morning everyone, it's 5:30. I'm just on my way to do a bit of truck driving today. I was out yesterday in a lorry, drove to Gatwick, started about 8 o'clock yesterday morning, got back to the yard about 8ish. I was in my van on the way home about 9 o'clock last night, got home about 9:45, got in bed about 11, up at 5 this morning to go driving again. It's pretty long hours, as we all know. Transport never stops, it's 24/7, 365 days a year. I don't do it all the time, it's just over winter. I just do a bit of trailer swapping just to keep my hand in. But yeah, it's pretty long hours. Like it's a bit annoying that you don't get to see kids as much. Like I've got 2 little girls, and I do bedtime every night usually, unless the odd day where we're working late. Like last night I seen them in the morning when I got up. This morning I've not seen them. I didn't see them last night, so depending on what time I finish tonight, shift starts at about 6:45 this morning. So it's a 12-hour day again. They'll be in bed by the time I get back. So I did 12 hours yesterday, 12-hour shift. So then depending on what time I start tomorrow, because I've only got limited driving, you've got limited hours you can drive for. So because it's only my second day this week, it's Thursday today, I was busy with other job, so obviously I'm dropping diggers off and still running building job. So it's like trying to squeeze a day in on trucks can be quite difficult. But I enjoy it, you know, it's like a bit of a hobby really. Even though I get paid for it, it's good. But we're restricted on hours, so like daily rest periods. Today we had a reduced last night for 9 hours. So we don't really want another reduced. Although it doesn't really matter, because our hours will reset sort of Sunday midnight, you know, Monday morning. That's when the hours will reset. So we've just got to be mindful of what we do. But because I'm only doing a few days here and there, then it's not going to really affect me too much. I'll see if I can get some footage in truck today. I've got the camera with me, obviously. I'm on my way there now, so I'll see what I can do. Okay, so I've arrived at the depot now. What I'm going to do, I'll go through the gate. I'll let you know what the process is. So I'll go through the main gates, just sign in, and then walk to the transport office. And then when I'm at the transport office, I'll clock on, and then I'll get given a manifest, which will tell me whereabouts I'm going today. It might be I might have 3-4 trailer drops in day, localish, or I might have just one big trunk, so I might be going Glasgow, or I might go London, you know. So I'll find out that, and then you get given a set of keys, 2 spare rolls for taco, and a number plate for trailer, and then that's it. You go and find your truck, and then do your checks. Right guys, well I'm on the road now. I'm in a DAF, got a full trailer, and I'm going back to Gatwick, same place as yesterday, so hopefully I can do it in the day, because yesterday I was with another guy, so I was double manning yesterday. I looked at my taco print off last night, and I thought, well, if I get Gatwick on my own again, I can do it, you know. And there was a little bit of traffic, but we'll have to just see how we go. I don't fancy a night out, because I've not got anything sleeping. I'm not sleeping bag, a blanket or anything. probably just be dropping it and then picking up an empty, bringing that back all the way to Gatwick. So that's from Warrington. So Warrington, Gatwick, and then Gatwick back to Warrington. Should do it in there, fingers crossed. But it'll probably be another late one for me, to be honest. It's really foggy, so hopefully there's no accidents. Alright guys, see you in a bit. Swap really. I'd just put it on a bay, the full trailer that I had, and then quickly unhitched it, went and hooked up another trailer, and then headed straight back. Not really allowed to film on the depot, so I've not been able to do any filming. I'll see if I can do something I might be having to do tomorrow as well, so I'll see if I can get some stuff tomorrow, maybe some reversing or something. But yeah, on my way back now, and touch or go whether I can get back with the hours I've got. I've got about, what have I got? 3 hours 40 minutes, and it's saying 3 hours 10 minutes. But it's not really got any traffic. It's not in rush hour yet, so it's going to be very tight. Going to be on the cusp. Fingers crossed. Oh, morning everybody. It's 5:30 again. Just on my way back to Warrington. Wow, yesterday was manic. I managed to get back. With, what was it, 6 minutes driving left. So what I did, I left the truck at the gatehouse and then went in the transport office and then handed them over the keys, because there was no way I was going to park that trailer up and fill it up with diesel when I got back. So wow, it was manic. The traffic was, it got a bit sketchy at one point. I didn't think I was going to get back. So it's going all right. I'm in day 3 now of the field trip. Is it worth getting my own truck? I don't know. I mean, I've put everything into place to get one. Just these hours, man, they're crazy. Sorry it's a bit dark, you might not see my face, but these hours, they're crazy. I mean, it's 5:30 now. I was up at 4:45 and I only got in bed at 10:30. So I've had alright sleep, slept better than I did the night before. But it's not just truck driving this, it's more like an endurance challenge, you know. It's from what you're used to, it's bonkers. You know, I don't know how anybody really could do this 24/7, you know, and you know, tramping and kipping the truck week in, week out, especially with a family. You know, I mean, that's one of the biggest things for me. I mean, I get to see my wife of a night, but I'm just not seeing kids. You know, I crept in one of them's bedrooms last night just for a quick peek, just missing them, you know, and that's how many days is that now, so I've not seen them. It was only, I saw them Wednesday morning, so I didn't see my girls Wednesday night, Thursday morning, Thursday night, Friday morning, where I usually would do, you know. So that's a bit of a bad thing, really. I would say it's a con. I mean, pros and cons. The pros are, I mean, there's nothing hard about the job. It's just trying to remain resilient against other road users, you know, because everybody knows how busy these roads are. It's like this morning, I've done two runs to Gatwick now, Warrington to Gatwick. I double manned the first day. Second day I did it on my own, only just made it back in time. It was a bit of a miracle I made it back, really. then today I've just looked on a page and it's saying that the M6 is actually shut, junction 1415 southbound. So that's I mean, you know, if they're going to send me down south today, I don't know what the crack is, but I don't know how long the delays are. But if we're doing any bigger runs like Gatwick or Thurrock or anything down south, it's going to have to be double man today, surely. Can't run us on our own. So there you go, really. We'll see how we get on today and where we're going. But I didn't video anything yesterday. It was like there must have been 25 trucks queuing to get through the gatehouse, and at that moment in time, and your tacho doesn't trigger driving until you're actually moving. So when you're sat in traffic, your tacho sort of goes naturally on like other work or a break, rest. So I was sat in that queue for a while, waiting to get into the depot. But I just dumped it at the gatehouse as I couldn't have gone any further. But it was just manic, so I didn't do any filming. I got the number plate off the trailer and did a few little checks, make sure that the post drive checks were done, and then downloaded the tacho and printed off, did a tacho printout just to see how close I was with my hours and that, and then that were it. I was at the transport office and then I was gone, clocked off and gone. Got home, luckily my wife made me a tea and I just put it in the microwave. But it's just stuff like that, you don't eat properly when you're driving because you're not, you know, I know people say blooming truck drivers and that, you know, having these massive meals and stuff. I mean, don't get time like 45 minutes 45 minutes at you know, the services for a quick break. By the time you've been the toilet and by the time you've just, you know, set yourself up with a brew and that, you've not time to eat fancy sit down meals, you know. I mean, I suppose it depends what job you're on and whatever, but I tell you what, our driving, I did 9 hours 54 yesterday, solid driving that, and I literally stopped for 2 45-minute breaks on the dot. You know, it's a lot of driving that in the day. So I'm not eating properly, you know. I suppose you probably get used to it and get into it a bit more, but yeah. So we'll see what Friday brings. And I'll give you an update in a bit. Right, well, bit of an update. So we're on the road, another trunking day today. So we're going South Wales today, Penybont. The M6 looks like it's back open, so job's a dream. Weather looks pretty good today. It was really sunny yesterday, so I had my sunglasses on most of the day. So I've had a complete mixture of weather. Like this morning on the way here, it was raining quite heavy, and then yesterday it was really bright sun, and the sun's low this time of the year, November, so end of November as well. So it's Wednesday. We had, what did we have? We had fog, a lot of fog everywhere, and we had a bit of fog yesterday, to be fair. So you get a good mixture of the weather in this good old Blighty, don't you? So but today, not a bad run today. Hopefully we're not stretching our hours, driving hours too much like yesterday. So I was flapping all day yesterday, wondering if I were going to get back, because I had no gear to keep him back there. Nothing with me, no blanket or nothing, so it would have been fairly uncomfortable night if I'd have had to keep in cab. But that's the joys. I had a message off my wife before I set off saying one of the little girls was quite upset this morning. She's not seen Daddy again this morning, so I'll see him all weekend though. Spend the weekend with him. A bit of work in morning to do tomorrow for one of our jobs, but then that's it. Off work then till Monday, so we're on Friday morning now, so hopefully get a bit of an earlier finish today as well. But it just depends on traffic. Like Fridays can be a bit of a nightmare, but we'll see how we go. I'll give you a bit more of an update in a bit. We're just at M6 now. We're just going through Stoke, coming up to Stoke. We're going to get on M5, M4, South Wales. So fingers crossed, there's no traffic. Well, it's 20 past 4 Friday afternoon. I'm on my way back, but traffic's bad, so I'm running out of time on my tacho, so I might need me extra hour again. So what I'm doing, I'm gonna have 45-minute break here and then get back on the road, and hopefully traffic's not that bad. But I just thought I'd show you inside the cab. My sat nav's just fell off actually. There we go. Well, we've got the steering wheel, the entertainment system, got my paperwork there, and then in my bag I've got all sorts of bits. Drinks, baby wipes to give the cab a clean, head torch, checking truck and trailers and that, and you walk round. Got a flask of boiling water, another IVs, got coffee, got a cup of soups, got spoons, got chocolate. I've eaten all the rest of my dinner before. Packet of crisps, some other random snacks, you know, a bag full of all sorts of stuff. Got hand gel, because you don't know who's been in this truck. Got prints, tack off prints, and that's it really. So there you go, job's a dream. Hopefully be back without too much stress. It's been a decent trip really, a decent run. It's not too bad. South Wales, M5 and M4 is pretty good. Just as soon as you get on the M6 now at this time on a Friday, blooming murder, mate, murder.